Hello and welcome to the iChannel portal. This is a brief presentation to give you the particulars on logging into iChannel and navigating the portal application. Look for future videos on how to use specific features and functions in more depth on any one of the features and functions that we look at today inside the application. When you first come to this screen, the system's going to ask you to log in with the username and password that's been provided. You go ahead and do that. If it's the first time you're logging in, it may ask you to change your password. That's designed to allow you to put a password that's something that you are familiar with and are more likely to remember when it comes to exchanging information. The iChannel portal is a tool that was designed to allow you to securely exchange information between you and the party who's given you access to the iChannel portal. The product itself is broken down into two main sections, and when we look at that, you'll see those identified on the top of the screen. The first section is shared by. This is the information that's being shared by the organization that's provided you with access. So these are going to be the things that they want you to see. The other information is going to be submitted to. These are the files that you're going to want to send to that organization as well. And so you can toggle between those two, and we'll do that as we go along. There's also the ability for you to identify the type of information that you're going to see. This portal sample that we're looking at today is a little bit more complex than most. It has multiple companies, so maybe you have multiple companies that you own or manage, and it's giving you the ability to see that information all in one portal. You do have the ability to narrow that down to just one or some subset of that information as well. But for today, I'm going to leave it to 4 applications. The way the tool is designed when you're looking at the information that, again, has been shared to you is it's going to display that information to you here in this grid. It's got the ability to filter that information based on the category structure that you see here on the left-hand side. So, for example, within any one of these companies, I can go into a category, in this case tax, and be able to see information that's displayed to me within that organization. So I could go in and see if I wanted to see returns or work papers or whatever was in that subcategory. And you'll see one of those for each of the companies that you're looking at. There's also the ability to toggle this information and see announcements that have been displayed to that by that organization to you, or links that they'd like you to see as well. Additionally, you have the ability to collapse that information away and see that grid in a little bit broader form. It has all of the sorting and filtering tools. So if I was to click on any one of these column headings, it would sort that information. If I click it twice, it will sort it in reverse. It does also give you the ability to come in and do a search here. So if I wanted to go and find that return information, I can do that search, and it would narrow down the list of information to just things that match the keyword search that I've done. Once I've seen that set of results, I have the ability to come down here and click on an individual item, or if I'd like, I can preview that item. You do have also the ability to select a set of items. I can select multiples of these and go ahead and download them and work with them from here. So that's the information that has been submitted to you. If I were to go up here and click the Submitted To button, I can see the information that I'm going to send back. And this information is broken down into 2 groups as well. I'll minimize these so that you can see it. You have the ability to see uploaded documents, so the documents that you have sent the organization that's provided you with access to iChannel. And if I were to click on that, I can see a list of those that have been published, and if I had an update to one of those, I could come back and click replace, and it would give me the ability to replace that document with a new or updated document that I would like them to see. The second set is what is called requested documents, and requested documents is a list of documents that they've requested of you, and you'll see they're broken down into different statuses, and you can toggle these as well. If I wanted to see, what are the documents, but I want to exclude the ones that have already been accepted, I can just toggle that with this little radio button, and it will relist anything that matches that criteria. And down here, it's giving me the ability to upload a document against a request that my accountant or the provider has given me. I also have the ability to just drag and drop this information really from anywhere. You'll see in the iChannel tool this drag and drop option. It allows you to grab information. I'll go here and just grab a file. Let's say I wanted to send a trial balance. I can grab it, drag it over and drop it. You'll see also there's a browse option, and it will ask me if I would like to look at this for a specific request that was provided. And I can do that. I can say, yep, I do want to go through and select that trial balance or really anything else that's been asked of me. I can select that. If I'd like to put in a notification to a certain person, the system has some standard notifications built in. I can do that. I can also add a note in that say, oh, here's some specific information I want you to know about this trial balance that I'm adding. I can go ahead and hit upload, and I've added that file. Right? So it's going to send that file to the organization who's provided me with iChannel access, and I now have the ability to use that tool. Those are some of the standard features. The only other things you'll see from a navigational standpoint, the icon in the top left-hand corner is your home button. You can click on that at any point to refresh the data. So if you want to see new information, you have the ability to do that. It does give you the ability to go in and set up some profile information and things like that. But we'll touch on some of these more advanced features in future videos. This is just designed to give you a general idea of logging in and navigating the system. Hopefully that was helpful, and look forward to chat with you in future videos.